This is the Iron Trader. The pitch just closed here about 5 minutes ago here at 2:30. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, you can see where we have a nice double bottom right here. Okay, now even though yesterday the low got to be 77.59, the previous day was 77.62. So it was actually a lower low and a lower high. Usually that's not good, but you notice the nice green candle that it put in. Okay, now the key support level here that this has to be holding is this candle right here, which is the top of this is 77.33. That's going to be key support. Now again, if that is lost, then we want to come to this 50 SMA. 76.7, and then your 200-day SMA, 76.35, and then we have your 100 SMA here, sitting at 75.46. Now, if you go below, the close all below that, well, then I'll be posting exactly where we'll be going after that. Now, the key is you're hanging right around this 8 SMA. Now, if you look at it, it closed just a little bit above on today's closing. Okay, so today's closing was 79. 84. Okay, so this 8 SMA here is sitting at 79.65. Now, what we have here is on Monday, what you want to do is you want to look to the top of this candle here. So this is 80.37. Today's high is 80.45, and then we have this nice 21-day sitting at 81.18. That is going to be your resistance levels. Now, again, if it can pop above, then we look to Monday's high. That was 81.75. Okay, and then we just keep following these candles here all the way on up here. Okay, so you have your 81.76 here. You have 82.91. Then we have 83.20. Then you want to come over to this candle here. This is 83.53. Very, very crucial candle. And then if it can get above, then we hit 84.65, and then your retest up here at 84.89. But the key is, as long as it keeps holding this 8 SMA here, you're looking good. And the big resistance here on this chart here is going to be your 21 at 81.19. So we have to see how this is all going to shake out here Monday. If it's going to pop up here, you know, and then be the same way we'll like have here. And that's technically a bear flag if it comes right on down here, just like what we have here, this bear flag here. And then, you know, like we had here, and then it popped up and then came right on down sideways action. So we have to see how this is all going to shake out here on Monday. But today was actually very good scalping. I scalped UCO, and I scalped a little bit on the SCO there today. So actually it was very, very good scalping here. Well, actually the whole week. So remember, again, just watch this key 8 SMA and this 21 SMA. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. All right, here on your monthly chart, you can see nothing has really yet changed. Okay, so you're sitting all above your key SMAs, your 100, your 50, your 200-day, and this key 8 SMA. That needs to hold, now sitting at 75.97. Again, if it can rally up, look at this candle right here. That's 83.53, and then there's your target up there, 86.09. Now, here on your weekly chart, this is a little bit more interesting here because actually it's sold down here for the week and put in a lower low, okay? However, it held the resistance here on a closing basis. So if you look at this, okay, you're above the 79.08. That is going to be your support, and that's lost. Then you come right down here to the 50 SMA here at 78.01, and then we have your 75.73, your 21-day. This is going to be a very, very crucial area because you're right in the center of all these candles here. So that's going to be a very, very good area. Now, again, if that 21 is lost, here's your target, 68.46. You're coming right down just like you did right here. And then if that's lost, you got a retest here at 63.64. Now, again, just keep watching these candles here all the way on up. The crucial one is going to be this right here, 83.53. If you can get above, then we look here, 84.89. And then we look at your 100 SMA, 85.66. And then your monthly chart right there, 86.09. Very, very simple. You know where it's going up. You know where it's going down. Okay, so let's take a look here on your natty gas. All right, here we have natural gas, okay, your hourly and your 4-hour chart. Now, it put in a lower low here, 2.425, okay, but this candle right here was a critical one. 2.457. Now you can see, yeah, it went lower, but it closed above that. So basically that double bottom is still intact. Okay, so now what we did here is you have a nice higher high here. Okay, so you have a low here of basically 2.46 compared to this 2.42. All right, so then what we did is we have a nice double action right here. So what you need to do here is it needs to get above the 2.548. If it can, then we come up to this candle right here. Okay, you're looking at 2.56, and then we have your 200-day at 2.58, and then we just keep working ourselves right up until we can get to the 2.66. Because see how this was selling off here? This was an easy short right here because you had a series of lower highs. And then once it found that bottom here, and this was the candle we were looking for right here, that 2.457, that was the candle that we were looking here. It shot below that, but then it just rallied right just sky high right above that. Okay, so right now natural gas is still intact here. So if you look at the 4-hour chart here, let me just big it up a little bit here. Okay, so what we're looking for here, your 8-day is curling up nicely above your 21-day. So you want to look at this 2.57 and basically 2.64, 2.65 area right there on that 200. If you can get above, then we can start retesting and try to maybe head for this 3.108. All right, let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly chart. Okay, let's see. We don't have the right chart right there. All right, here we go. Now we got the daily and we got your nice weekly here. Okay, so what we want to do here is on your daily here is you want to look at these candles. See that low right there at 2.42? Okay, today we still have just an inside day, okay, which means basically the candles is an inside of the higher lows on the previous day. So on the upside, we want to watch this 8 SMA here, sitting at 2.56, and then we want to watch your 21 and your 50-day at 2.646, okay? That's going to be very crucial. If we can get up there, then we can just kind of rally up to these candles right here. Looking at 2.86, this is critical candle right here at 2.87, and then we can go hit these candles here and possible retest here at 3.018. The key is going to be this 8-day and then these lot of resistance here with the 50 and the 21 SMA. Now here on your weekly chart, well, you still got the pinball action here. Your top there is basically 2.61, and then your bottom there is 2.46. So as long as that holds right in the center there, you're just basically a sideways action until we can break up or right down. But this time of the year here, you're more looking like as a breakup than you are a breakdown. But then again, this is natural gas, you know, who knows? So anyway, what I did today is I scalped the UNG. I scalped that twice. I got 30 cents out of that, and I scalped the boil long, and I got 2 points out of that. So it was a really good day scalping on the natty gas there today. So I just figured once you get this a lower low and it closes above this key level here, then we're just looking more like for an upside. And then if you look at here on your MACD, you know, you're way on the bottom here. This could curl up nicely. You're way low here on your RSI here. So I'm eventually looking for higher prices unless you lose that 2.425. All right. That's going to be it for this week here. And now on Sunday night, I always broadcast there. Once the futures open there at 6 p.m., then I will have for you your crude oil and your natural gas and get you all set up for Monday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you then.